no matter what happens in your life, you got to learn from your experiences and not let it make you this person that's just angry at the world. You got to just brush yourself off and realize, okay, it was a learning experience. Let's move on. I'm a better person now. My activism I'm doing right now is mostly containing on foster youth, and then particularly gay youth in the foster system. I spent the scariest day of my life in juvenile hall. I remember walking in and two guys looked at me and said,
You can tell he's never been here before.
the fact was, I didn't know that what he and I had done was against the law. How is a 16-year-old supposed to know what no one ever talks about? One day, while doing my laundry, my foster mom found a note in my pocket in which I had told a friend I was gay. She confronted me about it, and I knew that being a Christian she wouldn't approve, so I denied everything. So then I called the one person I was always able to rely on, my social worker. When she asked how I knew I was gay, I told her about my relationship with AJ. She asked if we had done anything sexual, and when I had told her, she said, I wish you hadn't told me that. Now I have to make a report. She told me she felt bad for having to do her job, and I told her I was just trying to be honest. We considered ourselves boyfriends. We even had a song. I was being charged with 7 felony counts of lewd acts with a minor under the age of 14. The DA made me feel like some crazed sex fiend preying on defenseless children. My county worker told me that if either of us had been a girl, this would have been a slap on the hand and nothing more. I told the judge my actions were out of ignorance of the law, and that if I had known, my decisions would have been so much different. All the charges ended up being dropped, luckily, because we had proof that it was consensual. I'm 19 now. Looking back on this situation, I wonder what would have happened if my social worker had sat down and talked to me about safe sex and being gay and my rights as a gay youth in the system instead of criminalizing me. Luckily, after the whole ordeal was over, I met 3 people who helped set me free from my shame. One friend had a similar story, another offered me support, and another one told me how often gay youth get criminalized for consensual romance. There was nothing wrong with what I did. Special thanks to Jude, Captain, and Jody. I've been able to move on and I feel human again. Thanks.
Will the sun